Okay, this is something that was added post-production. Like, just so you know, like the first 3 minutes of this episode are like a thank you and an update, like a thank you to you as the audience, and an update on like what's going to be happening for the like more reading of this. So if you want to skip that, I'm gonna have a timestamp on the screen until like where the reading starts. So yeah, thank you kindly. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Howdy, hey, everyone. It's been like about a month or so since I had Rant and Peter and Fran with me to read. Let me think. Before I start into the reading, I have like two things to cover. First off, it's been over a year since everything has gone down for, like, ever since I started this reading. Um, I never expected it to get as like big as it did, like at all. I expected to get like probably like fucking 20 views at most. But every episode's been getting like at least like 45 views about, like most of the time. So I have the audience to thank for that. We wouldn't have gotten this far in without everyone. This all started from like a very, very cursed reading in the original like More Nazi Revisited server, which is now the Storm Singer Studios Discord server. If you're over 18, I'd go join there. They're like mostly chill people. Yeah. So we started that reading there, and we stopped at like chapter 8, and then like someone brought up the enemy like about a year later when we had stopped, like, oh, why did we stop the reading? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll go ahead and do it myself if no one else is going to do it. And that has evolved into me reading, and sometimes I get guests. I still need to fix my mic and shit on Discord. But yeah. What is that? Another thing, speaking of like guests and shit, regarding Pickle or Kurumi-chan, whatever, I know exactly who I'm going to be bringing along with her. We're gonna get these two chapters today finished up. Like, they're like kind of like filler chapters. I'm like, oh, may as well like get these out of the way, because like the really interesting stuff starts happening like the 3 chapters after these two. So we're going to be getting her and another one of my friends, Leo, in on for the next ones, because you get such memorable lines in the next one you wouldn't fucking believe. So yeah, I'll put a timestamp. Actually, yeah, I'll put a timestamp on the screen if you just want to skip to like the reading, like where I start the reading. But yeah, that's like my update. Thanks for a good year of support. Have yourselves a nice day, and welcome back to my unplanned summer vacation. And we're at August 20th, so chapter 21. God, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Well, crazy, probably boring because it's a filler episode, but whatever. Anyway, August 20th, towed away. Yesterday was like the best day I've ever had. I went to see Koya's band playing, and then later to Torihiko's birthday. 2 events in one day, and I did it without being stressed out. But also yesterday, Koya just asked me to hang out with them to the festival. That's a thought that I can't stop thinking about. Every time I think out it, more butterflies in stomach erupts. Huh? Wait. More butterflies. What the fuck? More butterflies in okay. More butterflies in stomach erupts. After buying an ice cream from the candy store and walk through the district area, a running tanuki heads towards me. He stops right in time. He could have collided with me. The tanuki breathes in and out, panting a lot. Oh, Kanosuke, is there something you wanted to tell me? I asked. Kelly, Toshi-san, he's still panting. What is it? Toshi-san, he told me to tell you. The bus is about to be towed. Towed? As in towing the bus away? I cried. Yeah, Toshi told me how much he hated the bus, and he told me to tell you that it's being towed. Oh, really? I want to see. Oh my god, yes. This is good news to me. I want to see this in person. Watch this like being already towed away. You can't even watch it. I ran directly to the bus stop, only to find Sushi Saihara, and Satoru there. Konosuke arrived a few minutes after I arrived, and he continues panting. Hi, guys. How's it going? I cheered. Kelly-san, you're just in time for the show, Satoru said. Well, look at that. Are they going to smash it? My throat hurts. I can't do that voice. I'm gonna do stupid emo voice that I gave him. Pickle. Fucking Christ. Wow, look at that. Aren't they going to smash it? Masashi said. No, they're gonna lift and tow it away, Konosuke said after recovering his breath. I feel happy that they're finally getting rid of that thing, I said. Once at the bus stop, Konosuke, Masashi, Satoru, and I are watching the destroyed bus being towed away. It's still underway. I remember correctly that the mayor said that he'd get rid of that bus before the festival, so he did. Kelly-san, in what seat were you on? Satoru asked. Oh, I was sitting at the far back end, I said as I pointed my left index finger to the vehicle. I'm just glad this is over. A large tow truck and 10 men working are preparing to start their dirty job. But then a tall, muscular Puma man approaches us. Hey kids, what you doing here? We're closing here for the towing, the Puma man said. He's one of the workers and he looks puzzled. Don't mind us, sir. We're just watching. And besides, I'm one of the passengers of that bus that tried to kill me. I'm one of the passengers. I like how he had to, like, specify it was him. Like, the bus that tried to kill me. What? How selfish could you be to, like, not even see the bus as, like, an accident that could have killed millions? No, not millions, but, like, a few people. And you only see it as the bus that could have killed me. I really want to see that thing getting scrapped, I said to the Puma man. Huh, I see, I understand you, kid. He said and walked back to work. That guy looks like a wrestler, Masushi said. Kinda, I responded. The four of us, while eating my ice cream, watched the performance from a short distance. The bus was rolled right side up, and now it can be a little easier for men to tow. But the large vehicle crashed a little further from the road. They need to pull it out from the ground. Kelly, would you like to go flight sightseeing? Konosuke announced. Flight sightseeing? I puzzled. I asked Tatsumi to take me on a ride from his airplane so I could get some pictures from above the village, Kono explained. Would you like to come? He offered. Tatsumi's a pilot? I kind of remember Tatsumi said something about that. Yeah, and he got an old plane and restored it. He made a couple of tests and a little incident happened, but he tried again and he successfully flew it, he said. And I thought since he's pulling the license, I could have a chance for a little sightseeing. So, what do you say? Oh, now I remember. Oh, I'm cool with that, but what day? I'm kind of busy for the next few days, I said. Oh, I'll tell you, Tatsumi's still busy with that statue he's working, he said. Oh yeah, that's right. Aren't you responsible for that statue? Yeah, pretty much, I said and continued licking my Rocky Road flavored ice cream. It's my favorite. Then I hear a random conversation. So, are you and Kyoji-san, like, together or something? Masaku asked. Yeah, Kyoji-senpai and I are dating, Satori said. So, how does it work? Is it like having a girlfriend? Do you, like, get your pussy smashed every night? I don't know. So, looks at me and with a blush. Kelly-san, can you explain this? Well, Masakun. First there's the bees, and then there's the birds. No. Well, Masakun, it's pretty much the same, no matter what, if it's the opposite sex or the same sex, as long as these pairs love each other. Love can be crazy, but it does make people happy, I said. Well, it's something I wouldn't understand. I lost my love 50 years ago. Fucking Masa. He's like supposed to be like, what, 8? Give him a stupid, edgy, teenage voice sounding ass. Well, it's something I wouldn't understand, but that's how people are, and I can't just disgust at them. I can't. This English actually hurts my soul. I talk to people on the daily that their first language isn't even English, mind you, and their English is just way better than this. It's kind of disorienting. I can't just disgust at them, Masa said. Did Saki-chan or your parents taught you about equality, you leftist cuck? I asked. Yeah, and when I learned Haruhiko-san and Hiroyuki-san are boyfriends, I got confused and Nichan explained it. It's kind of weird from my point of view, but that's how it is. And I'm not a faggot, by the way, he said. Huh. Oh, you're not a bad kid like I thought you were, I said. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Fucking Christ. I get that a lot, Masa said. The 10 men managed to attach the strong cables to the large commercial bus with the tow truck attached to it. It began to pull the vehicle slowly, all the wheels in position. There it goes! Can't wait for the last moment, I said. It's only been 2 hours, it's very slow. Make it quick, Satoru cried. Successfully, the bus is now on the road. There's still pieces of wreckage and fragments left in the bus. 3 men begin to clean up the mess. The largest pieces first, then the smaller ones. The glass wasn't a concern, since most of the glass were still in the frame, but still cracked apart with few holes in it. Oh, Konosuke, are you saying that Tatsumi had an incident with his plane? That incident part really searched my I'm sorry. Okay, I want you all to do something if you're able to. If you, like, read this story on your free time for whatever fucking reason, like, notice how many, like aquatic puns that this author makes, like, fucking oh my ocean, or like oh my Pacific Ocean. That incident part really served my mind. Oh my god. I don't know this. That fucking destroys me, I swear. Yeah, on his first try, the plane took off smoothly, but it lost altitude. Tatsumi was miraculously alive, but the plane was lost. That dragon guy had balls to risk it. And he somehow got enough courage and tried again, right? Yeah, once again, that plane was 6, and this time some good results, Kono again explained, just to get it clear. Oh, alright, then he's still flying with no further incidents? Right, what are you, scared? What are you, scared? Gonna cry? Gonna piss your pants, maybe? No, just to be sure, we're talking about an old plane here. Well, no worries, you'll enjoy it, Kono assured. The wreckage bus is now ready to be removed. The men again attached more cables because it's heavy. The large ramp on the back of the tow truck is lowered. The cables pulled the behemoth death-killing machine to rest on top of the truck. Oh, Kelly-san, are you going to the festival? Satoru asked. Yeah, I got great plans for that night. I'm really looking forward to it. I smiled and blushed. Are you going with someone? The lion kid asked curiously. Kinda. My face got redder. Aha! I knew it! He cried. You knew about what? Masakun asked Satoru. Oh, nothing, Masakun. I have plans for the Bond Festival, I said. Oh, look, they're pulling it out, Konosuke cried and takes some pictures. The big tow truck pulls the bus. The bus slowly rolls in the lowered ramp. Some rumbling and banging inside the job was erupting. The men successfully finished their tough job. The bus now rests on top of the tow truck. A large blue sheet covers a broken vehicle, all tied up and ready to go. So long, bus. I'm never gonna see you again! I cried. The tow truck engine started. The large vehicle slowly accelerates and goes to some likely scrapyard. I like how that's how the chapter ends. There's like nothing after that. Like, okay, you could have put something. No wonder this chapter felt so damn short. Well, one more chapter. Here we go. August 21st, at Raman. I'm so excited. One day to go. I could not stop thinking about him in our, well, he wants to hang out with me at the Bond Festival, as he said. All of this is swinging around my head, feeling a lot of... feeling a lot of lust in my heart and stomach. At least he admits that it's lust and not love or anything fucking stupid like that. And feeling more alive than before. I lay down on the bed and feel my heart pounding and pounding and pounding and knocking and knocking and knocking and... Who's knocking at the door? What the fuck? Come in, I shouted. The door opens and I see the husky steward. Good morning, Kelly. Oh, good afternoon, Toshi-san. What is it? Well, I'm off duty. I thought we could go for tea with Saki-chan and a few others, he said. He's showing a strange face I have not seen before. Oh, sure. I have nothing else better to do, I replied. Good grief, he sighed. Also while you're there, Tatsumi and Teppei-san are coming to meet you there later. They want to talk to you, he announced. Toshi and I meet Saki-chan. Along is Juichi and Kyoji at the restaurant. Fuck.
Juichi-senpai and Kyoji-senpai are joining with us,
she said. What about Shin-kun and Hiroyuki-kun? Toshi asked.
Oh, Shin-kun's parents came to visit him at his house, and Hiroyuki-kun's busy with his grandparents,
she's explained. Before we could see, I whispered to Saki-chan. You better ask what his problem, because he doesn't look very good, I said.
That's why I'm invited him over,
she whispers back. We sit and chat for a while, but Toshi's hardly spoke. Juichi, Kyoji, Saki, and you can see that. What the fuck's his problem? Since the first day I came here, Toshi-san has been working as a steward and the key keeper of the Ushima Inn. He's been helping me and serving me with a smile, having the same flashbacks when I found out that the steward that was serving my family was actually my long-lost brother, who left home after witnessing a crime scene, and the protection program escorts him to San Francisco. Compared to Toshi, he's been a good steward to me like my brother did. Finally, Saki asks,
Toshi-kun, are you feeling alright?
I'm fine, he sighed. You don't look yourself, Miyazaki, Juichi said. Is something wrong? Something must be bothering you, Miyazaki-san. Is it a good time for us to talk about it? Kyoji said. Toshi said again. It's nothing. It's Kimiko-chan.
What about her?
Saki asked. She's changing and growing up, and I've noticed it in the past few days, and he groaned and rested his hand over his crossed arms on the table. What? Without context, it just makes it sound like he's starting to lust after Kimi-chan. I don't like this. I don't like the mere implication that Toshi-san is a fucking lolicon. This is cursed. Oh my god.
Oh, Toshi-kun, you knew this was going to come. She's now 11 and she's starting middle school soon. She'll always be your little sister no matter what, she said.
He raised his head to us. I'll never forget that day when my parents told me I'm going to become a brother. I was so excited. When she was born, I promised I'd be a good brother to her. He slightly smiled. I was there for her when Mom and Dad weren't around. She really enjoys spending time together on any activities with me. She used to enjoy when I read her a band time story, and when she's sad, I always comforted her. She always needed me. His face dropped. But now, those things are gone. Why am I supposed... What, am I supposed to feel bad for these characters? Who the fuck are you again?
I know how you feel, Toshi-kun.
She holds his hand.
I have that feeling when Sushi-san was so distant to me, but one day he came here to see me and he showed me a soft side.
She smiles. Miyazaki Okamoto is right. She will never forget you of what you've done for her, Juichi-san said. Yeah, I can see that now. Toshi again slightly smiled. It'll give me time to get over with. It's just... I couldn't stop watching the memory books from my childhood and Kimi-chan's, and realizing that she's growing up and one day she will find someone that'll look out for her and take care of her and love her. Okay, he's going a little too far. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Oh, I never thought you'd be so overprotective to her, she said.
I'm not overprotective to her. Well, a little, but he looks at me. Kelly, do you know what it's like to have a younger sister? Oh man, now he's asking me. Well, my sister is 17 years old, I replied to him. Well, but have you ever protected her from harm? He said. Sylvia is very reserved. She wouldn't even date a douchebag, and also we grew up together. But I understand your point. A lot of guys in school asked me first before they could ask her on a date. Some of them are really careful. I did ask her if she's having plans with somebody, I said. Oh, you're like one police officer, Kyoji said. Well, that's just because I'm obeying my father's orders, and this is what older brothers do. Protect, escort, and care their siblings, but because I'm doing this, it's because I care for her. And Sylvia also cares for me, or so I think anyway. Sullivan, have a Sullivan, have a point, you know. Juichi-san said. Kenji may be teasing me for fun, but he's always been good to me and caring. There are times that I had difficulties expressing how much I care for Kenji. He blushes and looks away from us. Well, I did say goodbye to Connor after learning that he was hiding for the sake of my family's protections, even though they could have just gotten the fucking the witness protection program or something. For me, it was the longest goodbye between older brother and younger sister. The two of us cried together while he's still living. I still miss him a lot. Oh, don't worry, Miyazaki. You'll get over this phase and you'll get used to Kimi-chan's new personality, Kyoji said. Yeah, I guess so. It would take me some time to settle. Toshi-san said. Fucking okay, let's change the subject then, I said. Fucking Christ, stop scrolling down. So, do you guys have plans for the Bond Festival? I smiled.
Oh, Toshi and I will have our first Bond festival together.
Saki smiles. Oh, Saki. Toshi blushes and smiles. How long have you guys been dating? I asked. Almost a year. We've been dating in November from last year. I just recently moved here from Osaka last September, and a month later she came to my school and I could not stop thinking about her. Toshi sighed. Saki giggles. True story. Toshi smiles. Sullivan, are you also coming to the festival? Kyoji asks. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Most of us have plans for the festival, you know. Are you gonna be all by yourself, Sullivan? Kyoji said. Oh, no, I'm not alone. Kyoji will accompany me. If I were Nishimura, he would say that's something quite unlike him. Juichi said. Well, we weren't getting along so well, so he thought we could hang out at the festival and he could show me around there. I said, a little sense of excitement rises in my stomach and my penis. I chuckled a little. You really seem excited, Kyoji said. Juichi then looks at the couple. Why are you two snickering? Oh, nothing, Juichi-senpai. Toshi said. Miyazaki, you whispered to her first. Is there a problem with Sullivan's plans?
No, nothing at all. It's kind of nice that...
Oh, shit, that's Toshi said. I'm fucking stupid. Excuse me. Okamoto Saki. I haven't read this story in like 5 years, huh? Oh, nothing at all. It's kind of nice that Koya is being a good friend to Kelly, Toshi nervously said. Well... Oh, hello guys, how's it going? Ha! Tatsuki enters the restaurant with his father, Tapei. Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for me to hang out with the Midoriya group crew. Oh, good afternoon, Tatsuni and Tapei-san. The five of us greeted. The elder dragon man glances at me. Kelly, I'm glad you made it. I'd like to talk about you, he said. Is it about the statue? Tapei nods. Alright. Juichi, Kyoji, Toshi, and Saki finished their tea time, and now I'm sitting with Tatsuki and Tapei. They just ordered some drinks. Kelly, we just finished the statue much quicker than expected. You should take a final look, Tatsuki said. It's done? That's great! The useless subplot is done! Holy shit! So, you guys came here to celebrate? Yeah. Yeah, now that you're here, why not you join us and have a drink? To pay off. Sorry, I can't. I'm underaged, I protested. I'll have some ramen. The three of us toasted for their work and success in the Midoriya group. They were proud of them. Soon, Tapei-san already took 4 balls, and I was starting to feel a little inalert. We were having a nice pleasure chatting, and then it changes into... Kelly-san, why not... we go to my place and have some fun. Tapei's breath reeks from his drinks. I'm going to puke. Tatsuki-san, are you hearing this? I said to the young dragon man. He's just playing, Kelly. He already took 3 bottles of sake. Oh, come on. So, are you in? Tapei drunkenly said. Do you even know what you're saying, Tapei-san? What the fuck? I said with a serious, annoyed face. Of course I know what I'm saying, Tapei yelled. No, you don't. You both are drunk, I yelled. The 2 dragon men laughed out loud, and I just sighed in annoyance. Come on, Kelly-kun. Laugh with us. Tatsuki's breath fucking reeks. Maybe I should go until you guys are sober, I said, and I stand up from the chair. Tatsuki grabbed my left arm. Don't leave yet. We haven't put you to sleep with a lullaby, he said. Huh? Whoa! I cry when Tatsuki picks me up, holding me like a little child. Tatsuni, what are you doing? I cried nervously. What are you doing? Then, Tatsuki begins to rock his arms, trying to put me to sleep with the lullaby song. I'm not sleepy, I'm panicking. I'm getting dizzier every time Tatsuki swings arms while holding me. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Tapei sweetly said while drunk. Here, have some milk. That's not milk. Come on, open up. Tapei with his bottle pours the liquid on my face and most into my mouth. I thought he was going to stick his dick in Kelly's mouth. Ooh, have some milk. That's not milk. Ah! I gargled and spit out the awful taste. Help! I cried. Somebody help me! Tatsuni, what are you doing? Hiroyuki, Tarahiko, and to my surprise, Koya are in front of the 2 dragons and my view. Tatsuki startles and thrusts his arm and catapults me into the air. Ah! Wait, I can do one better. Ah! I screamed and closed my eyes, and gravity did its ugly work and fucking annihilated me. Gotcha! Someone catches me with both arms. The landing felt smooth and absorbed the gravity of my fall. I opened my eyes to see a husky face close to me. Wow, he's really strong. I weigh like 130 pounds, and I'm probably like fucking anorexic for someone that's only like 18 or 17. And he's like 170 plus, so of course he can carry someone like me. Are you okay, Kelly? Koya asked.
I'm okay.
Uh-oh, he said as he puts me down. Uh-oh. Toriko, Koya, and Hiroyuki controlled the two drunken dragons while I'm hiding in the restaurant's restroom. I open the little door and peer my head out. Is it safe? I said. It's now safe. It's now safe, Kelly. You can come out now, Tora said. I'm glad you guys came. Thank you, I said. Are you okay, Kelly? Did you take a sip? Hiroyuki said. No. Tape-san shoved his dick in my face. I explained. My apologies, Kelly. I'm sorry. Tape-san apologized soberly. Did I really carry you like a baby? Tatsuki shamefully said. I'll accept the apology, I said while sitting on a chair. I feel dizzy. I cannot stop the hiccoughs. Oh, I don't feel well. I groaned. Ugh. Come on, I'll take you back, Koya said. I replied a hic. Tatsuni, you know Kelly's in a poor condition. You could have heard him, Hiro said. I know. I'm sorry, Kelly-kun, said Tatsuki. Apology. Except again. I said, and Koya escorts me back again. Walking on. Carry on, I think. Wait, back? I tried to focus, but I keep losing my balance. Koya holds me so tight so I don't fall. I think the sun is going to sleep. Does that mean I have to sleep? He fucking dies like the sun has like the heat. Kelly, hold on, you're gonna fall, Koya said. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm still awake, I said dizzily. Still conscious though. We're almost there. I replied a hic. I like how that's been said twice. I replied a hic. Fucking crap. We entered the inn. Koya helped me climb the stairs. We went to the door of my room. I tried to find my keys, but I actually and almost forgot that I put it in my right pocket in my pants, so it falls down from my hands 3 times to the floor. Koya sighed and opens the door for me. I entered my room and finally rested on my comfy bed. Thank you, Koya. No problem, Kelly, Koya said. Are you still conscious? Wait. Let's see where this goes. Are you still conscious? I look at my hands and shake them in front of me. They don't look like twisting or any weird shape for changing inflections. I think I'm fine. No. Still me. I said. Wait. If he isn't conscious, how are you awake? What do you mean? Your face is red, and he places his right palm on my forehead. ... Your water. Is that bad? No. You're just a little drunk. That's all. Okay, I replied. Before you go, can I just say something? Hey. Alright. He sits next to me. When you caught me with your bare hands. It felt kind of romantic. I giggled. My face has got redder than ever than whatever alcohol can do. Romantic? Are you sure you know what you're saying? Koya said. I think so. And one more thing. What is not so slow, and not so slow but slightly quickly, I approached Koya's face and I gave him a kiss on his right furry cheek. It tickled my lips when I did this. He stands back after realizing in surprise he was and blushed. I giggled. He put his right hand on his cheek with a confused and blushed face. He looks kind of cute like that. I chuckled and smiled. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you at the festival. He slightly smiles. Take some rest, Kelly, alright? Take care. Okay, bye. I replied. As Koya leaves the room and closes the door for me. Not sure if it was the alcohol or if it was me, because I was still conscious. I can't believe they did that, but why is there like hiccups in the fucking dialogue? Oh my god. But that felt good though. Okay, and we're not gonna be reading the Bond Festival just yet, but yeah, I need to get those two out of the way, so that way we can have some very interesting shit. So yeah, that concludes this episode. I hope you have a magnificent day or night wherever the fuck you are. See you later.